Okay, trying to reconnect. Hi, so this is Jack. He's the other half of What Med Media, and he's
Hi.
responsible for the more professional output, the more professional looking things that we put out.
Thank you.
Anytime. And you should be grateful that he's here, because he's missing the Great British Bake Off for this.
10 minutes in.
Yeah, 12
Haven't seen a
minutes.
bit of it,
Sorry
yeah.
about that. Are you going to get into domestic difficulties as a result
No,
of
I'll
that?
just run home.
So-
Watch it on catch up.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry. But it's a fight that's worth it, mate. A little bit of that TV to watch. So anyway, we're currently finishing preparations for a long journey that we're about to be making tomorrow morning. We're going to where it all started, the home country of Aneurin Bevan, founder of the NHS. We're going to Cardiff to interview one of the country's foremost Bevan experts. And I, as a doctor, I'm really excited about this, and it's a brilliant use of annual leave to spend a day to go to Cardiff with my best mate, and we're going to interview Professor Sir Mansell Aylward, who is, as I said, one of the country's most foremost experts on Bevan. And we're basically going to begin our quest to save the NHS. This is all part of a documentary that we're making that has been a long time coming, and it all started out with a spoof viral video that we dreamed up in a car going to film some conference, and we said, how can we get the junior doctor contract dispute into the public's consciousness? And we were talking about the John Lewis advert, and we were talking about Christmas, and we were talking about, wouldn't it be great to make a spoof of the John Lewis advert? We didn't have time to do that, so we settled on Star Wars, and that was coming. That went viral. That was in the Mirror. That you explained that to the public, and the situation hasn't changed. The situation that we were in back in November 2015, that this government is putting the NHS under, is still exactly the same. So that video is as current as it is today as it was when we filmed it. So tomorrow marks the first steps of our journey. And it is a journey that we hope will take us into every corner of the NHS. And it's a journey that we would really like you to give us a hand with. We're basically just a couple of ordinary guys who, as I've said, we've been best mates for 26 years, went to primary school with him, went to secondary school with him. He let me be his best man speech at his wedding, which I haven't put out in the interview yet because he hasn't edited it.
I'd be the best man at your wedding.
At my next wedding. Yeah, no, definitely, mate, definitely. Thanks for putting that out live. That's not been shared. That's awkward.
I was going to say for your wedding.
Yeah, oh, that's very kind. Thanks, mate. I've gone all red. So yeah, we're going to spread the story of the NHS, and we don't need money to achieve this, because as a doctor and a professional filmmaker, we think we've got that covered. But we do need your support via social media, liking, sharing, commenting, all the usual stuff to spread the word of this great institution that this Tory government, you shouldn't make it political, I've been advised, but I kind of have to. It is factual. It's a Tory government that want to asset strip this institution. So we need to kind of find out more about the NHS. So, mate, as a member of the public, what interests you about this story? Why are you wanting to get involved?
Well, I think the NHS, the story of the NHS is just it's a fascinating narrative, isn't it? It's almost 70 years old. It came from the ashes of World War II. It's been through peaks and valleys to get to where it is today.
It's a pretty big valley now.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah. And, there's the story of the NHS, there's the story of its beginnings, the story of its, fraught survival. And
Anna, she's joined. Hello, Anna. He's coming. Sorry about the Great British Bake Off. I'm really sorry. I always do this to him.
And there's to be millions of stories of each individual patient.
Yeah, there must be millions, doesn't it? There must be loads.
They're the stories, but we kind of want to tell with this documentary.
Exactly. So over the next few months, we're going to be asking for stories, anecdotes, and even opportunities to film and perhaps interview people in terms of illuminate what the NHS means to them. As a doctor, I've got loads of stories, and that will form part of it, but we really want to get patient stories and find out what the NHS means to them, because we're basically in danger of losing this institution. So lots of people have been saying, like the What Med Media page, how are you going to save the NHS? I haven't really been able to tell you yet. I thought I'd wait till we get to around 10,000 likes, because that basically gives us a reach of, at the moment, 300,000 people, and that's enough to start making a bit of an impact between just two guys. and then the back end team that are helping us out as well. And also, I forgot to mention the volunteers. There's loads of volunteers who are helping dedicate their time to share links. I'm so grateful for you. So thank you. We couldn't do it without you. So basically, what I'd like you to do is leave comments in the threads below. Any stories about the NHS, any anecdotes, anything, what it means to you. We will take them on board. We're going to put them into this documentary. And we are determined to make a difference. So
you can leave your comments in the comments below, or you can send Kish
or message me.
Message.
If you want to send private message me, well, don't message me because I'm getting too many at the moment. So message them to the page, and they will all be sorted and looked at, and I will kind of go through them. If you don't get a reply straight away, I'm really sorry. It's just we've been inundated with the response, and thank you so much again. We will not let you down. We're going to work really, really hard on this, and we might end up being a bit of a worse nightmare for the government that wants to get rid of your NHS without telling you. So thanks so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed Bake Off. We'll let you go now.
Thanks.
Catch up with that. Yeah, see you later.